Hi, I'm Jim Mathis. I'm a photographer, a musician, and a writer. What those three things have in common is that I strive to communicate with my audience, either visually, audibly through music, or through the written word. Because I communicate in several different kinds of things like that, I consider myself an artist. An artist is a person who makes art. And each of those three disciplines, as well as other things like sculpture and painting and a myriad of other things for people to try to communicate emotion, there are some technical things that it helps if you know. For example, if you're a writer, it'd be a good idea to understand grammar. You know where to put commas, what words to capitalize, how to put sentences together. That's not what makes you a writer, but those are things that are good to know. You'd probably be a better writer if you understand those things. Music has some similar ideas. Music, you have chord structure, you have scales, you have understand harmony and how notes fit together, and time signatures and things like that. That's not what music is. Those are tools we use, the way we describe music. If you're a musician, it's certainly helpful if you understand those things, and particularly if you want to communicate with another musician. Photography has similar things. Photography uses f-stops and shutter speeds and ISO and depth of field and focal length and color balance and a number of other things that are ways to describe what we do, kind of technical things that make your life easier if you're a photographer. You can do photography perfectly well without really understanding those things, but if you have a good grasp of those things, it really helps. What we're really trying to do, whether it's music or writing or photograph, is to communicate emotion. When I'm out walking around and I see something that grabs my attention, that touches my heart, makes me happy or sad or any other number of other things, I make a photograph of that. And if when someone sees that photograph, if they understand what I was thinking, if they have the same emotion I did, if it brings them joy the way that subject brought me joy, it's a successful photograph. Those things like shutter speeds and f-stops, those are good things to know, and they certainly make life easier, but that's not photography.